Alright guys, welcome back, and today we're doing the Impossible Challenge. Lost Dunes attempt number 2. The first round here, if you haven't seen it, just scroll back a few videos. We played it last week. It went pretty well until it didn't. There's a lot of holes here that you know, you have the chance to score, but you could also get a 9 on basically any hole. There's water left, right, and center. I think this is a really great course for an Impossible Challenge. You guys seem to enjoy it. The video did really well. I thank you guys for that, and I hope, you know, we can have continued success. For those of you who don't know what the Impossible Challenge is, it's where we play the hardest possible settings for a course that's really not made for it, and you try to break par. So even par or better. So very high winds from the north, very firm, very fast. We're gonna play at noon because why not? And let's get after it. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like, really helps the channel out. You guys have been doing awesome lately. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're not new here but watching, there's like 60-something% of you guys that are watching and not subscribed. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta get down on my knees and beg? I'm not gonna do the other thing I would do on my knees, hypothetically, that we might be talking about, but I will beg if I have to. So let's get this started. 3 would probably clear us here. Such a tricky shot. For an opening tee shot, it's a nervy shot. Let's just say that. Because realistically, the challenge can be over in one swing here.
Ouch. Swallowed up.
Just like that. And it's so unfortunate. It wasn't a bad swing. Where's the hole? Okay, the hole's over there. I don't... Where is it putting us, though? I don't think we can do that. I think we actually have to take a drop here. We're going to play this a little further this time. And this one should be a little bit better. Off the tree, donk.
This one's your 4th shot.
Now we got to try to somehow get up and down. Somehow, some way. It's a tough shot. The winds are definitely up here today. See if we've got the right club, the right number. It's a little long. It's going to be in the rough behind the hole. It's going to be a chip chance for bogey.
Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
It's not a hard chip either. It really isn't. This is a chip I should make. Now, I may miss this chip, but it's a chip I should make. Alright, we do. Alright. In the hole, 1 over with a water ball is honestly not that bad. I will definitely take that. I'm going to play 3-wood here. Doesn't hurt us. We do have a little bank here on the right if we need it. We don't, though. It's right in the middle of the fairway.
This one's about 175 to the pin.
It's another tiny green. The wind is not helping with this bat. We have this nice backstop, but if the wind was the other way, it would actually help us. Such a tricky shot. It's such a small area to hit. And the wind is just doing nothing to this ball. It's just staying there. I was short, right? Which, if it was short and online, it would have been fine. Short and offline. It's in the fairway, though. Okay, I think we actually can chip this, potentially. Can't see that well, but it's a little long is okay. We have this backstop. It'll fly right off that.
This one's for bogey.
Two holes,
So far,
two
so
water
good.
balls. That will happen on this
Okay,
course.
you are at 2 over par.
We actually haven't played
It's
bad.
windy out here on this one.
We just haven't got the results we've needed to this point. That's all. Deal off this. We don't want to run this way through.
I believe this one's
Hopefully this bounces
fairway
out. Last time it didn't make it out. Okay, this time it does.
Okay, we're
Beautiful.
about 250 to the pin.
Dead downwind. This is a hole you have to end up on the green. You have to have a birdie putt here under these conditions. Does 210 get there? 220, 23. I mean, this wind is probably 20, right? 15 maybe? I think this gets there. This should bounce right up there. It's going to be a little long. By a little long, I mean it's going to definitely use this backstop. I'll come all the way back down. It's a birdie putt. It's our first birdie putt of the round. It's deceiving. These greens are deceiving because they don't generally read as true as they look because there's a lot of little imperfections in them. But we're going to play this pretty true, I think, actually.
Looking very
Should
nice.
break. It did break just at the end. It just went a little more than I thought it was going to. That's unfortunate. It's a par, though.
2 over
First par of the
at the
day.
moment.
2 over through 3 is not the
This
worst
one
start.
is a
We do
par
have a
four.
drivable
It's on
hole
the
here.
shorter end.
This one was into the wind last time, which was actually helpful because it's down the 100 feet. So we're going to gain 30 here. That's 295. It's got to be like right here. It's into the wind though because I'm pushing it. I have to partial a driver. That's what I got to do. Hit it really good. I hit it too hard though.
Wonderful stuff.
This should hit this backstop. I don't know if it's going to stay up there though. It might. If it feeds
Okay,
back,
second
no,
shot
it's
for
okay.
4.
That's fine. If it had just rolled right off, it would have ended up in the bunker, so. We want to land this past this little hill and just get it to stop. That's perfect. All right, we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna take our first birdie of the round. It's a birdie you have to make. It's 1 over. It's not bad. We're right in this thing. There's a couple more chances to score. There's not a ton of them, but there are some. Down 53. We played this hole way short the last time. I'm gonna play this. I would expect this to be long, but because the wind is sideways and I'm pushing into it, I think it may work out. Still a little short. No, it's actually okay. Sit right there. Oh, it's a great birdie chance. It's a great birdie opportunity. Down an inch. It is a mounded pin though, or is a mound right here that I got to putt over. It's just all a matter of how much it's gonna take at these beads.
heading towards the hole.
Stop breaking. Oh, and these are the kind of putts on this round you have to make. Like if you give yourself a good birdie look like that, you got to make them. Unfortunately, we don't there. I'm like wondering. It's like 270 to clear. If this is down, this has got to be down like 50 feet. It's definitely lower than the pin. So we're looking at like 18 yards there, like 248. And then this wind's got to carry it, right? I think this gets there.
Swinging like silk.
I'm going to help it. The 104. It's perfect. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful tee shot.
80 yards out.
This hole, you have this little backstop. If you can use this just a little bit, it'll roll you right back in here. It's a really nice pin, actually. It's just a matter of getting it right, because if you roll past it into the rough, then it makes it really difficult. It's a good swing. Is this going to get up there? I think it will. It's going to get... Oh, no, it's going to be perfect. It's going to roll right around this thing. It's another really good birdie putt. Gotta have this one. No excuses. Gotta make it. We do. It was pretty straight. Even par through 6. Look at that. So we had a tough start, but we get 2 birdies. We could have had one more if we could putt. Fortunately, we can't. This wind is right into us. Didn't feel like a good swing, and it wasn't. The sand holds us up. The thing with this is where we lost a lot of shots. If I can actually just get one into... Honestly, if I can get one down into here somewhere, I'm okay with that. So we're going to lose like almost 30 here. That's 110, and then the wind is definitely going to take some. I just don't know. It should clear this lip. I don't think the grass will play. It seems like it should, but it really never does, so. And then I do expect the wind to pull this back a little bit. We're kind of aiming for this rough patch in front of the hole. Don't bounce straight back. Don't bounce straight back. Sit there. Sit there. Sit there, please. No. Dude, that was 1 inch from being fine. That's it. 1 inch. 90 yards. This has got to take 10 off of it, right? I'm just going to trust this one.
This one's looking good.
All right.
Drop this one for the bogey.
We'll take the bogey. It's 3 water balls. We've saved the holes, though, and made bogeys out of them. It could be so much worse. It's back to 1 over.
See what you can do here on this par 3.
I'm gonna bash this into this back wall. I tried to hit the green the last time, and we ended up getting a bad lie out of it, so...
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
I thought if I hit that back wall, it might kick onto the green. It kicked all the way across, unfortunately. I'm just trying to see what my foot lie is. It's a little bit of a flyer lie. So it's going to come out kind of hot, I think. There we go. Oh, so close to holing it. Sit there. Would have been a good birdie from the bunker, but we'll take the par. 1 over. Get a par 5 here. I forget what this hole looks like.
might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this.
I forget what this green looks like. Oh, this is the green that can funnel you in. This actually is an eagle opportunity here. I think we actually eagled this hole the last time we played it. Don't hit this tree. Please don't. Please don't. Just miss it. That's outrageous, dude. It was left of it.
Deep stuff.
That sucks. That ruins our chances at getting in there for an eagle. I don't even think we can go up here. I think we have to actually lay this ball up. That's unfortunate. It is. I think we had just missed that tree, but there's a little glitch in the game where it doesn't, if it's real close to the tree, it acts like it hits it no matter what. I think we're going to need, like, we definitely need more than 20. Is it 30, though? I'm not sure. It might be, you know? It wasn't 30. It's a birdie putt, but it's not going to be a good one. Yeah, I don't even know. There's a 4 lines up. There's a hill there, and I don't know. I feel like this might actually break left at that straight line. Turn a little more. Oh, so close. That's a good effort. I know that putt might not look like much to you guys, but if you went out and played this course, like, you probably wouldn't make that putt. You might make that putt 1 out of 10 times. Down 124. The wind is going to play pretty heavily, though. Overpower this one. Just try to get it in the fairway. And we do.
Little shot there. And this one's around $150 to the pin.
All right, so I said it wasn't 30, right? It's down 19, but that's just going to make it play a little stronger. So we're actually going to loft this up a little bit. Anywhere on the green.
Well, this one might be past the green.
It's a little long. It's okay, though. This just should sit right down. It's beautiful. It's a good shot.
And, yeah.
It's a really good shot. It's a chance for birdie. It's a good chance for birdie.
Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Looking pretty good.
The greens here are just in my head. They just are.
Down she goes. Okay.
Bad missed opportunity there, boys. Bad.
This one's a par 4 hole.
We're gonna have to live with it, though. But one in the fairway. This wind is it's not conducive to getting to the green, so lay one up on this upper tier.
Green, we might need a little less club.
Maybe a little. No, this is pretty good. I think this might spin back, honestly. Oh, it's so good. Surely I cannot miss this part, right?
And good performance there, bringing you down.
We should be under par. Even par through 11, though.
See what happens here on the 12th hole.
Cannot miss left here. Just cannot miss left here.
And your approach is heading
The bunker's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That's gonna miss
We weren't missing left there.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Go in. That was ambitious.
Yes.
It was never going in, right? It's a
And
good par though.
that
We'll take that
almost
par all
puts it
day.
ahead even
It's a
for
little,
us.
that hole's a little laggy with all that
Going
fog.
left to right on this hole.
All right, up the hill. And try to just get one up there. It's a horrendous swing. Somehow
That's
kick
a
into
good
the
tee.
fairway. Oh, beautiful. Right in the middle of the
Around
fairway. You gotta love that.
180 yards to the pin.
We do have a couple golf carts to contend with here, but I think we can get them around it. I don't think the distance here is that bad. I think this might funnel us into the water if we miss here. Not positive about that, though. It's a really tricky shot.
Well, this
The wind's got to kick this to the right, or we're in trouble.
possibly.
It's got to take a soft bounce. This is fine. This is safe. That's all we can ask
You
for.
didn't hit this one,
It's a good
that's
shot
okay.
on a tricky hole.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Might try to play this backstop here behind the pin. I'm going to aim for this tree, kind of. And then hopefully it comes back off this hill. Just like that.
This one to save par.
And that's a good par. That's a tougher hole than it looks, guys. It's a good par. Even par through 13. I think we can play this. I might just partial it a little bit.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
By a little bit, I mean 88%. It's perfect. It's right in the middle.
And this one's about 180 yards out.
It's another green where you just have to be up on this top tier. If it rolls off anywhere, it's gone. Like, this bunker is not the worst. If you're in the back there, that rolls all the way off in the water. Obviously, left is awful, so I'm actually going to play this. 158. This shouldn't gain us more than like 10 yards, 168. I can't imagine this rolls up to the pin. It's really slow. This might end up
Get up.
in the bunker if we're lucky. Stop.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green.
Or it could end up there in like the worst,
Third shot.
one of the worst spots to stop that's not OB. I don't even know. I mean, I guess just try to get up in two putt, right? Take a bogey and try to make your par somewhere else. Or try to make your birdie somewhere else. Probably the play here. I didn't aim it far enough. This is gone.
Setting up
Oh,
here
it's...
for your fourth.
We're lucky we shorted it. We've really made a mess of this hole for no real good reason. All right.
Here's an 11-footer.
We just can't make a double here. A double here is not acceptable.
This one's on a good line.
All right, we get the bogey. We've limited the big mistakes. We've obviously made some bogeys, but
And just one
bogeys are gonna happen on courses like this. You're gonna make bogeys. So fairway here would be nice. It gives us an opportunity to go for a green. It just depends because I think it's a 3-wood into this green, and it's a green you can't really stop. Like, I still don't know how you stop a ball there. You may be able to run one into this and kind of use this bank to slow it down, but I think you just have to. I think you just kind of have to lay this up. As much as nobody wants to see me hit a 150-yard layup, I think I just have to do it.
get through these branches eventually. And this is your.
And then you got to try to hit a good shot in here and make a birdie, which is also pretty tough. Gotta get the left to right. Wind is into us now, so we're gonna actually take this loft off. It's a good swing.
This one's.
It's coming in really nice. That's so good. Let's go. That's a huge shot.
This one's just a 5-footer.
Massive shot. Back to even par now. 3 holes left. We do have a par 3 that's incredibly difficult. Such a tough shot. We ended up, I think we ended up in the water on my first shot, and then we ended up like in this weird, there's like a bunker right here that I couldn't get out of the last time we played, so. I'm going to loft one up. A little short is better than long. And then it's just a matter of playing it enough right to left. Which is always hard when your cursor falls off the map. That's fine. That's beautiful. I'll take that all day.
Good luck.
I mean, I wish I could kind of see where I was putting from, but I won't complain too much. It's a good shot. I'll just get down. I'll get down this way. A putt here would be so massive going into the last 2 holes. It's not going to break. Fortunately, we've had some chances, and we haven't been able to deliver on them, but even par. 2 pars gets the job done.
Wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face.
All right, wind is into us. This is going to be down about that same 50, so I think we're fine with the wind here.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
Just got to hope this fucking tree is not in our way, which it is. I don't think I can. I have to aim over here, right? So I'm going to have to play an extra, whatever I think this is for wind, I have to play an extra club to play a fade around this tree. That's the only way I can do it. And I can't just go chip one 10 yards over because I need to make a par. So this is going to be tough. So I think this is about 20, probably 20 yards of wind. It's downhill. You know what, though? I think I can just do this. I think this gets around it. This might be okay. Just, dude, why are you going right still? How? The wind is holding us up. Sit there. Sit there. Oh my God. I thought that was gone.
Good luck here.
That was so close to being gone. I mean, that was it, guys. That's the challenge right there. Let's just clean this up and get a par. A par would be huge here. I won't lie. I feel like we should definitely make our par here.
No, that's going right by the hole.
I hit it too hard. You're such a loser.
Feet to go here.
It's a tricky putt. It's mounded, but you can't go all cocky saying you're gonna 2-putt and then fucking blast one by 10 feet. Just makes you look like a scumbag.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
We do make a 2-putt. I am a scumbag. What can I say? Even par.
Best of luck here on the final.
So here's the thing. We hit the most ridiculous shot on this hole, but it was just for funsies because we were like 5 over at the time. As you can see, you can get to this green I think I'm gonna take the regular route though. I'm gonna try to play it on the safer side. If you go down this hill, I forget what is this good or bad if you go down there? That's bad. There's no way that stops down there. So we're gonna just aim it out here. It's so hard to get like a reference point for where you want to aim, you know? Alright, so from there I need to aim for the wind like quite a bit. We have to hit a draw also to get around this tree.
Caught up in some brush.
It hit the tree and this is dead. This has to somehow get like the most lucky break of all time.
All right, good luck with your second shot.
How did that stop right there? Do we chip out? Do we chip out and try to hit a flat ground shot and make a putt? Or do we try to play hero and hit a ridiculous shot from here that we just don't know what it's going to do? Like, this is going to come out so far to the right. There's not a lot of width on this green. The wind is going to play probably about half because we're out of the rough. So maybe another 10 yards. So say we get the 80% lie here. We're losing 25. That's 100. Elevation. It's a couple. Wind is a couple. This lands front green, I think. And it's a little bit of flyer lie. I think this clears. I'm pretty certain this clears the front. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. If we miss, we miss. This is gonna shoot out way to the right, I think. It was more to the right than I thought.
Ruh-roh. And that's a plunker. Okay, the ball.
And we have to hole out now.
A little bit more to the left.
That sucks. We played such a good round of golf today. And unfortunately, it just comes to an end.
Get to the right. Get to the right.
It was perfect, guys. If I had just
Okay.
if I had just got it right the first time, we two-putt this, it's par, it's champagne, Kona's, it's all the good stuff, but unfortunately, we're going to take another bogey or a double bogey potentially.
Looking really good. Okay, that
It's another bogey. It's a 1-over finish, guys. We were so close to completing this impossible challenge, but luckily for you, I have a free week. We're probably going to get another impossible challenge video at the end of the week. So appreciate everybody watching. It was a fun ride. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you see anything I could have done differently. I take all suggestions. I may not implement them, but I'll listen. So hope to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for another video.